You doing anything interesting today?
No, I'm making sandwich loaf.
Same thing you do every weekend.
Yeah, I know you've been out of town and I didn't make bread and we ate like crap because you weren't here. So now I'm making bread and soup.
Why do you pour it so slowly? The people want to know.
Because I'm measuring.
Oh.
472 grams. Because I'm making a double loaf. Man,
Always make double.
Always.
You got honey problems?
I might be here a while.
Good thing we got a whole nother
I need
thing
42
here.
grams of honey. Do I wait on this one or do I?
We're waiting.
Right.
What are the Bengals going to do today?
Oh my God, I don't know. I mean, it is Cleveland, so.
They usually give us problems, but they're pretty bad this year. I think we're going to win. I don't know. Sorry.
Are you coughing in my face?
I didn't cough in your face. Let's be real.
It was in my face. All your followers know.
I could be on the other side of the room, and she says I cough in her face. She's a germaphobe.
I am.
I think the Bengals are going to score 28
You're
points.
still coughing in my
28-14. She told me to come back.
Yeah, we got to open the other one. I don't even have a gram of honey yet, and I am too impatient for that shit.
She's never done a video over 30 seconds without cursing, and today's not going to be that day.
I am who I am.
You're your mother's daughter.
I am my mother's daughter, but not when it comes to cooking. We already talked about that.
How many grams you need?
Better. I need 42 grams.
And why do you need honey?
This recipe has some yeast in it, and it helps activate the yeast, and it makes it delicious.
How much yeast?
18 grams.
Is there any certain kind of yeast?
Yeah, I use the instant yeast. The whole point of adding yeast to my sourdough is that it rises faster.
Fleischmann's?
Yeah.
Then the butter.
You want a story about that?
I want a story.
I sent our kid to get butter. I sent him to Kroger to get butter. Well,
Our 17-year-old, not our 7-year-old.
Yeah. I guess not Kroger because this is Walmart brand. And he was so confused because I just told him salted butter and all the other brands said salted sweet cream butter because that's all butter.
Got it.
So he looked through all the butter to find one that didn't say sweet cream, but it's still just salted butter.
Poor kid. They don't teach those things in high school anymore, do they?
They don't.
But you're what?
But I'm teaching them.
It's going to be a long video, but people are going to know how to bake a sandwich loaf after this. So what's next?
I didn't plan very well. This butter needs to be soft, so I'm softening this in the microwave while my yeast activates in my bowl.
You had a lot of people in your house last night, didn't you,
Oh my
honey?
gosh, yes, a lot. We had, we live in a historic neighborhood, and one of our fundraisers every year is the Ghost Walk. It's like a walking tour of the neighborhood, and our house was the reception house.
What is this?
Oh, this is my sourdough. It's really not discard. It's pretty active. I pulled it out of the fridge last night and fed it at 5 p.m. and that's how much it's rose. So it's still pretty active, but I'm just using it in a discard recipe. Seems like a lot.
She's doubting herself.
I am doubting myself.
How many?
I feel that can't be right. I gotta look at my recipe again.
So what was your issue?
So my issue is I'm using active starter, and discard is so much heavier because see how it's like
Less
that's
bubbles.
Discard and there's no air in it. So I used like 285 of active and then like another 100 of discard, and we're just gonna go with that.
Let's hope for the best.
It'll be delicious.
How much flour?
1120 grams of flour. I'm gonna put my butter in first though.
2 whole sticks?
No,
Does it have to be sweet cream?
just butter.
She snorted.
I need 114 grams of butter. Some of it's a little hard still. That was 35 grams. 1,120 grams of flour and then 18 grams of salt.
Now what?
So now I'm gonna put my bread attachment on my mixer, and I'm just gonna knead this for like 10 minutes in my mixer.
Do you like your pretty pink KitchenAid mixer?
I love my pink KitchenAid mixer to go in my pink kitchen. My mom bought it for me.
For those super fans who stayed over 4 minutes to watch this, she made a last-minute adjustment for this loaf and put in some cinnamon maple sugar.
And brown sugar. It's see. Let's see. Lila helped me too. She
see
actually
it.
wanted to. Ooh, look how cute.
And the sound effect was
It looks so cute. It's going to be so good for some toast
cinnamon
tomorrow
roll.
morning or with some of that apple butter on it.
tomorrow morning.
Oh, do you smell it?
Can't know. I don't know where that camera went when I did it, but all right.
Delicious.